Ugh, that, didn't know the mic was falling, so give me a moment. What, you see yourself? Hey, everybody, welcome to WFSO Bucks Talk. Well, they didn't have Giannis today, but it seemed like it was no problem with that. So, yeah, this was another game I was kind of concerned of since I heard that he was out. It was one of those things you just worry, they did what they did. They won 94 to 108. Um, like Brooke was on fire. Grayson Allen was on fire. Although Drew Holiday was a little bit struggling, but he was passing the ball, so that's still good that he was passing the ball. So can't complain about that. But yeah, I think like did they have the lead at one point? The Thunder, they might have, and oh excuse me, it is crazy. Like and Maja Beauchamp got his first start this season, although he struggled too, and fouled out as well. So he's probably a little nervous by like being the starting lineup. If they put him on there again, they probably would get used to it. And I guess what I was more concerned about, the scoring since they put Bobby Portis and Maja Beauchamp in the starting lineup, it was like, oh, I hope their bench scoring is going to be good. And Jordan Nova and Grayson Allen kind of made up for it, and a little bit of Serge Ibaka too. So at least their bench, is a little bit something. And Jordan Nova now has the Chris Middleton effect of last year, be having on and off switch, just crazy. But yeah, it was like coming close, and the Thunder was coming close, and it's just like they just try to catch up, but blow them away. They catch up, then blow them away. My only complaint about is like the first quarter, when they were doing their defensive schemes, like how they always do it. It normally works, but like Serge Ibaka, like in the first quarter, was trying to get in the paint. I think somebody probably talked to Serge and talking about like you don't always have to stay in the paint. There's probably gonna be another guy that's gonna be open for three. You gotta watch out for that too. So yeah, and excuse me. Like I said, they they kind of did have me worried, and it was crazy that they gave Shea Gillis Alexander like his season low scoring, so he might have dropped a little bit off of the scoring part. But anyways, oh, they got Michael Skaka got placed in there. Why they got Jeremiah Robinson Earl on the game playing center? But that's what they had on the screen. If y'all was watching the game, I don't know if y'all was watching the OKC. They could have been doing it a little bit different, but on the Bucks part, they did a little bit different. Had Mike Mustafa as a power forward, and yeah, they really didn't play them. As I think they got this, they ended up getting the start because I think because they had a couple of players that were out. Well, and say Polowski. Hopefully, I said that right because he was out. Then, of course, with us, Giannis is out, so we'll talk about that in the player later on. Jemiah Robinson Earl, 12 points, one block, one assist, three rebounds, 2 of 4 from three, 5 of 7 from the field. Mike Mustafa with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 1 of 6 from three, 3 of 8 from the field. Josh Giddey, 15 points, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 of 3 from three, 6 of 14 from the field. Shea Gilris Alexander, hopefully I said that right. I'm sorry if I did. He had a team high, but he had the season low, 18 points, but had one block, one steal, 3 assists, one rebound, 0 of 1 from three, but 7 of 16 from the field. You had like a couple of people in here with 8 points. That's Mutne Dane, Darius Baisley, and Isaiah Joe. But Dane had like 8 points. What was it? 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 3 from three, and 3 of 4 from the field. So they had mostly like good like 3 point shooting, but it's like and there was other people that was shooting it but didn't do any good. There was basically goes for 8 points, one block, 2 assists, 2 steals, 5 rebounds, 2 of 4 from three, 3 of 7 from the field. And Isaiah Joe with 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 of 4 from three, 3 of 6 from the field. So everybody that was available on that roster did play, and it was the same thing with the Bucks too. And Bobby Portis had a career high of rebounds, 21 rebounds. Um, but anyways, with the 21 rebounds, he had 12 points. Kind of struggling scoring a little bit with 12. 2 assists, 2 of 5 from three, 5 of 15 from the field. Brook Lopez, Brook Lopez with the game high and the team high, 25 points, one block, one steal, one assist, 3 rebounds, 4 of 9 from three, and 10 of 16 from the field. So I'm glad he still was going down in the post and didn't attempt that many mid range shots. It was just mainly like most of his scoring was like in the post and the 3 point shot. So that was how that was going, and we kind of knew Brook Lopez could be this type of player that can score a lot and a big that can like play defense. So we knew this type of Brook Lopez would needed to come out, and plus he's playing on his final year of his contract. So maybe this is a sign that he wants to stay and wants to you know at least win another championship before his contract expires. Then they can worry about that. But there was a lot of people that was doubting him, but so far so good. So he's been doing good this season. Javon Carter, wow, season high, 18 points, one block, one steal, 2 rebounds, 5 of 9 from three, 6 of 12 from the field. Drew Holiday kind of had a he didn't shoot that much, but he did had a bad shooting night. But he also did have a double double, just like Bobby Portis did. Uh, Drew Holiday with 10 points, one steal, 13 assists, 6 rebounds. So he was close to a triple double as well. 0 of 3 from three, 3 of 10 from the field. Serge Ibaka from the bench, 8 points. I think he had two blocks, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, 0 for 2 for 3, but 2 of 5 from the field. Grayson Allen, 19 points, one block, two steals, one assist, one rebound, 5 of 6 from three. So yeah, he is shooting good. 6 of 8 from the field. And Jordan Wolver, we was talking about him like trying to get a little bit of his stroke back. 12 points, one steal, one assist, three rebounds. Yeah, 1 of 5 from three, kind of bad. 4 of 10 from the field. Ooh, excuse me. Ugh. Well, hopefully Giannis will be back. On Monday because they got Atlanta and they got the Thunder again on Wednesday, and they got another game. I can't even remember who they got for next Friday, but we're gonna Atlanta on the road since they got a three game road trip before they come back home next Monday to face Atlanta again. But yeah, 10-0. No, 9-0. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said 10-0. I mean 9-0. They still undefeated. Let's go to the standings. Um, if I can amazingly, have like the back screen appears on stuff, I would do that. But I don't know how you can do it with this. So yeah, there's still things I still need to learn on YouTube. But yeah, kind of Golden State, Sacramento just won their game, so they kind of moved up a little bit. Um, Oklahoma City Thunder, of course, they the second straight loss. Minnesota, they won today, so they're also tied with San Antonio for ninth. Pelicans lost, so now they're tied with Clippers for the seventh spot. Um, Denver, Portland, and Phoenix is right now. I'm playing because I'm watching on TV. They played back to back because they played each other yesterday, and Portland beat them. Now to the East. Orlando tied with Detroit with 2-8. 3-7 with Charlotte, Miami, and Philly 4-6, and Brooklyn 4-6 as well. So they're got like a three-way tie for 10th. You see New York, Washington, and Indiana. They're tied for the seventh spot. Chicago 6, Toronto 5. Yeah, they lost their game yesterday. I know that. Atlanta, yeah, they won their game. Boston, they're both of them are tied for the third seed. Cleveland is number 2, and Milwaukee is number 1. How that's sad that with LeBron James, the Lakers are 2-6, and his old team Cleveland is 7-1. So that's insane. But he should never left Cleveland. But then again, he did win a championship with LA, so I guess that kind of made up for him, leaving or whatnot. And of course, the Bucks, number 1, undefeated 9-0, and okay, let's talk about. Let's see. Let's go to NBA. Talk about the scores, then we can. I keep forgetting I got a phone in front of me, but probably what I'm going to do, I'm probably just going to look at their um, schedule and worry about that. So Kings beat Orlando 126-123. Brooklyn beat Charlotte 98-94. The Sacramento Orlando game was overtime. In another overtime game, the Pelicans beat the Hawks. No, Pelicans lost to the Hawks. I'm sorry, 124-21. Boston beat the Knicks 133-118. Of course, the Bucks beat Oklahoma City Thunder for the final score one more time, 108-94. Um, Minnesota beat Houston 129-117. Spurs lost to they lost to Denver. Okay, 126-101. And right now it's the fourth quarter, and Phoenix is winning 91-63. Giannis would be back in time, and maybe Pat Connaughton would be back in time because they say he's almost there with his rehab. So and also they say he's going to go to the road with them, and I guess they're going to see his process. So fingers crossed that he's ready or either Monday or Wednesday. So we'll see. Crap, 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 crap. Oops. Let me check one more thing. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to check who they were facing Friday. Well, next Friday. Let's see. Go to schedule. Okay. Okay, Atlanta. Oh, okay. San Antonio. Okay. They're facing San Antonio Friday, and that would be a 7 o'clock start. See, Wednesday would be a 7 o'clock start against the Thunder, and the Atlanta game will be a 7:15 start. Wow, that's just crazy. Hopefully they can pull it off with against Atlanta and Oklahoma City. But San Antonio is doing pretty good too, so can't underestimate them either. But we'll see. Ooh, that's weird. Check them out on Facebook. Moving Dudes, check them out on Facebook. 414-807-4299. If you're in the Southeast Wisconsin area, if you need some stuff moved, give them a call. And Actual Ink Designs, go to actualinkdesigns.com if you want some t-shirts made and stuff, or if you want like WFSO gear on t-shirts, you can go to them as well. But like this video, give it a like. Also, check out our past videos. If you like pro wrestling, and also if you like, us talking about the Milwaukee Bucks, we will be. This will be the channel for you. Um, I know I'll get back to this game in a minute, but say bye, Mindy. She like whatever. But anyways, thanks for watching. 225 subscribers we got so far, so hopefully we can gain more. So please subscribe. The more you subscribe, the bigger and better we can make this channel. So I can't do this without y'all. So once again, thank you. Until the next video, which will probably be tomorrow, with a WFSO Aftermath Live. We'll talk about the results of this past pay per view today that happened, Crown Jewel. So yeah, it was kind of interesting, and just some other news. So till then, y'all have a good night.